Three macro risks are colliding today: sudden military escalation in the Middle East, a weakened federal apparatus facing the start of hurricane season, and early data pointing to a cooling U.S. labor market. These overlapping threats require immediate attention because they place simultaneous pressure on global energy supplies, domestic infrastructure, and baseline consumer stability. Looking at this map of the Strait of Hormuz, we see a rapid deterioration in regional stability. Over the weekend, the U.S. struck Iranian radar and drone control sites in Garuk and Kesh, prompting retaliatory strikes from Iran. The ceasefire is failing, the conflict has expanded, and the regional death toll has climbed to 205. The trigger was Iran shooting down an American drone in international waters, forcing a direct, kinetic response. Because a fifth of global oil passes through here, this makes a severe spike in gas prices highly probable. This side-by-side chart compares historical averages to the 2026 Atlantic hurricane forecast. Because of a developing El Niño pattern, forecasters place a 55% probability on a below-normal season, projecting fewer named storms and major hurricanes than usual. However, a quiet forecast does not eliminate risk. As a benchmark, recent storms Helene and Milton inflicted combined economic losses of nearly $95 billion. The severe variable this season is structural. Federal funding cuts triggered widespread job losses at NOAA, heavily straining personnel who track storms and issue warnings. With early warning systems operating under severe constraints, coastal residents and businesses must finalize independent safety protocols immediately, rather than waiting for official government alerts. Domestically, economic deceleration is clear. The May jobs report projects adding only 90,000 jobs, dropping steeply from recent trends. This tightening market collides with high borrowing costs. With 30-year mortgages at 6.537%, the spring housing market is completely stalled. Simultaneously, a structural cash penalty is draining consumer capital. Lower-income shoppers paying in cash are quietly absorbing corporate credit card processing fees, effectively subsidizing the premium rewards programs utilized by wealthier cardholders. Between stalled job growth, frozen housing mobility, and systemic fee structures, lower-income demographics are entering the summer months under immense financial pressure. Navigating these conditions requires three specific actions: monitor energy markets for sudden volatility out of the Middle East, audit your coastal infrastructure plans independent of federal tracking, and adjust financial forecasts for a cooling labor market. When diplomatic stability fails abroad and federal safety nets erode at home, proactive, independent preparation is the only reliable defense.